Why humans wear clothes, the evolution of textiles and fashion introduction. Have you ever stopped to think why we, unlike almost every other animal, wear clothes? It seems so fundamental to being human, yet there was a time when our ancestors did not. Welcome to History and Inventions, where we explore the innovations that shaped our world. Today, we're unraveling a foundational mystery. Why did we start wearing clothes? We'll journey from the primal need for survival to the intricate world of textiles and fashion, tracing how simple coverings transformed into complex statements of identity, status, and culture. Chapter 1. The Naked Truth. Early humans and environmental precious prehistory. For hundreds of thousands of years, early hominids were likely much like other primates, mostly naked. But as humans evolved, a crucial change occurred. We lost much of our body hair. Studies on clothing life suggest that regular wearing of clothes began between 83,000 and 170,000 years ago, coinciding with significant climate shifts and migrations out of Africa into colder regions. The primary driver wasn't modesty or decoration, it was survival. As temperatures dropped, especially during ice ages, protection from the cold became vital. Early clothing was likely made from animal hides, furs, and large leaves, simply draped or tied around the body. These were primal solutions to extreme environmental pressures, allowing our ancestors to survive and thrive in new, harsher environments. Chapter 2. From raw hides to early textiles, the dawn of craft. Paleolithic to Neolithic eras. While animal skins offered crucial warmth, they were stiff, heavy, and difficult to work with. The next great leap involved transforming raw fibers into flexible, durable materials. Evidence suggests that early humans began using tools like bone needles and awls as far back as 50,000 to 40,000 years ago, allowing them to stitch hides together for better fitted garments. This period also saw the first use of plant fibers. Around 36,000 years ago, dyed flax fibers have been found in a cave in Georgia, indicating early knowledge of fiber manipulation. The Neolithic Revolution around 10,000 BCE truly accelerated textile invention. With settled agriculture, humans began cultivating plants like flax for linen and domesticating animals like sheep for wool. The development of spinning, twisting fibers into yarn, and rudimentary weaving, interlacing threads transformed clothing from stiff coverings into pliable, breathable fabrics. Chapter 3. Clothing as status, culture, and modesty. Ancient civilizations. As societies grew more complex, so did clothing. Beyond protection, clothes began to fulfill new roles. In ancient civilizations like Egypt, Mesopotamia, Greece, and Rome, garments became powerful symbols of social status, wealth, and identity. Egyptians favored lightweight linen drapes like the kilt and calaris, suited for their hot climate, with elaborate jewelry and headdresses denoting status. The Romans adopted the toga as a mark of citizenship, its size and material reflecting social standing. In China, the discovery of silk around 2700 BCE led to incredibly luxurious fabrics, a tightly guarded secret that formed the basis of the Silk Road. Modesty also emerged as a cultural factor, influenced by religious beliefs and societal norms. With clothing used to cover certain body parts, adornment became widespread, with clothing serving as a canvas for decoration, dyes, and intricate patterns. Chapter 4. Tailoring, fashion, and global exchange. Medieval to early modern eras. The medieval period saw significant advancements in tailoring, especially in Europe. Clothes became more fitted, often layered for warmth, and distinct regional styles began to emerge. The development of more sophisticated looms and the increased availability of different fibers led to a wider variety of textiles. With global exploration and trade, textiles and fashion ideas spread across continents. The Renaissance brought an explosion of elaborate styles, with rich fabrics, intricate embroidery, and padded silhouettes symbolizing power and opulence. The invention of the knitting machine in 1589 by William Lee was a quiet revolution, paving the way for mass-produced hosiery and eventually knitwear. Clothing was no longer just functional or symbolic. It was a rapidly evolving form of artistic and social expression. Chapter 5. Mass production, global trends, and modern identity. Industrial revolution. To present the Industrial Revolution fundamentally transformed textiles and fashion. Inventions like the spinning jenny, the power loom, and crucially, the cotton gin by Eli Whitney in 1793 drastically increased the speed and scale of textile production. Fabric became cheaper and more widely available than ever before. The invention of the sewing machine by Elias Howe and Isaac Singer in the mid-19th century further revolutionized garment making, moving it from painstaking handcraft to mass production. This led to the birth of ready-to-wear fashion, department stores, and the concept of rapidly changing seasonal trends. In the 20th and 21st centuries, synthetic fibers like nylon and polyester, globalization, and digital media have accelerated fashion cycles, making clothing a primary tool for self-expression, group identity, and individual branding on a global scale. Conclusion. From humble animal skins worn for survival to the complex, rapidly changing textile industries and fashion trends of today, The evolution of clothing mirrors the evolution of humanity itself. It's a story of adaptation, ingenuity, cultural expression, and technological leaps. What started as a simple necessity blossomed into a vibrant, global language of identity and art. What's your favorite era of fashion, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this journey through the fabric of human history fascinated you, be sure to like this video, subscribe to History and Inventions at History Inventions, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.